رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. وأسئلة سورة الأنعام آية 94 94 to 102. ولا تتخذوا أيمانكم دخلا بينكم أن فتزل قدم بعد ثبوتها وتذوقوا السوء بما صددتم عن سبيل الله ولكم عذاب عظيم. This ayah is real. If it is applied, there will be harmony in the society. There will not be disputes in the society. There will not be crimes in the society. There will not be. I'll tell you the translation of that now. Do not take oath falsely between yourselves in your dealings. Because if you do that, instead of being good Muslims, you will fall behind. فَتَزِلَّ قَدَمٌ بَعْدَ ثُبُوتِهَا. You will fall away from that nice Islamic way of life, just to take oath falsely. وَتَذُوقُوا السُّوءَ بِمَا صَدَدتُّمْ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. And you will have a taste of what you have done against the path of Allah, the way of Allah. صَدَدتُّمْ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ وَلَكُمْ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. And you will have severe punishment in the hereafter. ولا تشتروا بعهد الله ثمنا قليلا إنما عند الله وخير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. See, do not use the covenant with Allah. See, when people deal with one another, they shake hands and they say they promise to do certain things. Covenant. You see, he said, when you do that and you go against it, you have sold it very cheaply. This ahd Allah, this witnessing of Allah on that agreement between two parties, any two parties dealing with one another. See, this is mu'amalat. This is mu'amalat, the dealings between one another in Islamic society. See, it puts the basis for healthy society, not society full of quarrels and crime also. I've seen that, wallahi. And all Islamic countries do not apply this simple law, simple rule. When you give an oath that you have to do something, you got to do it. You agree with one another, you disputed about certain value of certain goods between one another. And you say, no, we didn't agree. We did not. Any dispute. If Allah is witness to what happened, you are in big trouble. And the society becomes inflicted with many social ills and diseases. And whoever does that, he is selling his deen very cheaply. ثمنا قليلا. ولا تشتروا بعهد الله ثمنا قليلا. Cheap to buy and deceive and change the weight of things when you sell it and this and that. Okay. ثمنا قليلا. إنما عند الله وخير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. What Allah is keeping for you for the hereafter, a lot better than what you gain falsely in this world. If only you knew. If only you knew what's awaiting for you of reward. ما عندكم ينفد وما عند الله باق. Whatever you have here, whatever you gained here, whatever you built, fortunes here, will disappear. ينفد, finishes, exhaust. ينفد. But what is with Allah, there forever for you in the hereafter. What you have transferred from this world to the hereafter is the one which is really permanent, not going to be lost or go bankrupt or something. ما عندكم ينفد وما عند الله يبقى. See, if one cheats and builds wealth and so on, they can lose that wealth in this life. So that's what he's talking about. You live by Islamic law and you keep your agreements and you don't take oath falsely and you don't give false witness. It's terrible. It's very common in the Islamic country to give false witness. You buy them. They sit in courts. You give him money, I want you to say this and that, and he goes and says and give witness. I've seen that. Yes. So this ayah is very important. Everything is in the Quran. ما فرضنا في الكتاب من شيء. We have not left anything important out of the Quran. ونجزين الذين صبروا أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون. And of course, to be firm on Sharia, on Quran and Sunnah, it's not easy. So it needs patience. So he's saying it, وَنَجَّنَّ الَّذِينَ صَبَرُوا, and we are going to reward those people who have patience to live by the law, by Islamic law. It takes a lot of effort, of course. The world is tempting. Plenty of temptations there. Yeah. For those people who have sabr, have patience, وَنَجْزِيَنَّ الَّذِينَ صَبَرُوا أَجْرَهُمْ بِأَحْسَنِ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. The reward will be a lot better than what they have done in this world. من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ونجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون. يا الله أكبر. Look at this beautiful ayah. My goodness. من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن. Whoever does good deeds, whether he is a man or a woman, I assure them to have very satisfying hayat, life. طيبة, as I said before, طيب means the highest quality of anything. فلنحيينه, and he's saying here, he said فلنحيينه. He didn't say فلنحييه. No, he said فلنحيينه, for sure. I'm going to recompense them, and they don't know what they are going to get. Because in this world and in the hereafter, will make their life here طيبة, good, peaceful, happy, satisfying, rewarding, pleasing. من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى ومؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون. And the reward for their good deeds would be again more than what they have done. Allah is very generous. فإذا قرأت القرآن فاستعذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. When you recite the Quran, say أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. You have to say that. فإذا قرأت القرآن فاستعذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. When you recite the Quran, say أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan. The Satan who is rejected from your and denied your mercy. See? Rajim means, Shaitan Rajim means, was expelled from the rahmah of Allah, expelled from the mercy of Allah, Rajim. This word, see? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إنه ليس له سلطان على الذين آمنوا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون. Indeed, the Shaitan has no influence or control on those who are good believers and who rely on Allah. By saying, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Simple, easy. Don't forget that. Whenever one gets angry, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Whenever he has something bad coming to his mind, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. He can't drag you and make you go and do the bad things. He only whispers and inspires you to do something. إنما سلطان الذين يتولونه. But his influence is only effective with those people who take him as partner. or as deity even يتوكلون الذين هم به مشركون. They are worshipping the shaitan. But if one is following his shaitan, he's, he is really like obeying it. And that is what's meant by ya'bud. Ya'bud means obey. Ya'bud means abd. See? The slave obeys his master. He is our master. But the shaitan is the master of some people. وإذا بدلنا آية مكان آية والله أعلم بما ينزل قالوا إنما أنت مفتر بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون. He is telling us what the kuffar was saying, Sayyidina Muhammad. When the Qur'an, in the Qur'an, some ayat were followed by another ayat which cancels the first ayat. For a certain dictum, for a certain reason by Allah, for the benefit of people. But the kuffar, al-'adhu billah, they take that as a means to attack. Oh, why is he changing that? He said this ayah, why is he saying this ayah against it? So, if we, and when we put an ayah instead of another, they will tell you, إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مُفْتَرٍ. You are saying that by yourself, from yourself, Muhammad. Okay? إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مُفْتَرٍ. يعني, creating it, you are making it up. It's not what Allah is, you are telling us Allah is sending to you. إنما أنت مفتر بل أكثرهم لا يعلم. But most of them know not, do not know. بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون. قل نزله روح القدس من ربك بالحق. Say Muhammad to them, Allah has revealed this Quran indeed with the truth. بالحق ليثبت الذين آمنوا, to make the believers more steadfast. وهدى وبشرى للمسلمين, and is a guide and good tidings for Muslimin. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت